welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you how I set up my classroom for my 5th grade chorus rehearsal, which is a 25-minute, once a week practice. The classroom I use is also the classroom I teach in immediately afterwards for the next 4 periods. So for those of you who have limited time to rehearse, limited space, little to no transition time, I hope that these tips can help you. They've definitely helped me streamline my prep for chorus and our sort of closing routines as I prepare for the next class that walks in the door right after chorus leaves. So keep watching. Don't think I introduced myself. My name is Sarah, and on this channel we talk about all things music ed, especially ways to make your classroom more meaningful and joyful through music ed that's just a little bit different, but still inspires students to be lifelong musicians in whatever way they choose. So chorus. So this is I think about my 8th year teaching chorus. I teach 5th grade chorus now exclusively, and it's tough. Like, it can be tough. It can be tough for a variety of reasons, but my biggest constraint right now is the rehearsal time we have. And we have 25 minutes once a week, and I'm just going to say right off the bat, if this is a position, if that sounds like something that you are experiencing, or if that is going to be part of a position that you are walking into in maybe a new job or a new school, just know that you can't do everything. Okay, you can't do everything. I sing in a community choir. I took voice lessons in college. I'm a very big believer in warming up, in doing things in a healthy way, and sometimes as a chorus teacher, I just have to sacrifice some best practices so that we can actually do more singing. So if you are feeling like really let down or bummed out or just like dejected because you are not doing things by the book, I understand. I would shift your focus to have my students sing as much as possible. Put another way, you could say less talk, more do. I don't talk a lot. I don't talk a lot except at my job. Like, as a music teacher, I can't stop talking sometimes. Sing as much as possible. If you can't warm up every day, if you can't do your shoulder rolls, if you can't do your spinal release exercises, if you can't even do more than just some lip bubbles or lip trills, keep singing. Just sing. It's okay. So I have a 5th grade chorus of 22, 23 kids, and I teach it in the same classroom that I teach my general music classes in immediately after chorus is over. And those are those classes, those general music ed classes, are 3rd and 4th grade, and they're doing completely different things. So I basically, like, from mid-morning on, I have this whole big shuffle of, here's a class, got to set up for them. Here's a class, got to set up for them. There's another class, got to set up. It's a little wild, and I like things to be orderly. So to make my chorus rehearsal go smoother and to really make best use of the time that I have, again, 25 minutes, 25 minutes if students are on time, I have done a lot of prep work, a lot of legwork on my end to make that happen. First off, I set up my own chairs. Students strike them at the end of class. And if for some reason they can't, the 3rd grade class walking in after that does it themselves. So I set up, they take down. Setting up chairs doesn't take that long. Again, it's only like 22, 23 kids, but I talk a lot about having students be responsible and accountable and independent. I set up the chairs. I just do. I put out an attendance sheet. I have students come in and check their name off when they come in the door. Give a quick reminder, put a note on the board. They come in, they check their name off. Done. I have made my students song packets with all the lyrics to our songs inside. That's pretty typical. But what I also do is color code their names. So my course is split into 2 parts, part 1, part 2. I just color code them. I think it's like blue and orange this semester. So if your name's in blue, you're on the blue side. And if your name's in orange, you're on the orange side. Cool. Great. Wonderful. I also put a number up in the top corner. Number 1, 2, 3, and that corresponds to what chair they're sitting in. So I can just say, oh, this is chair number 8. There's chair number 8, chair number 21, chair number 4, chair number 13. I don't have to look at my seating chart and be like, okay, where does she sit? Where does he sit? Okay, great, wonderful. No, I have numbered everything and all the chairs just go in order. I can just loop through the rows and put everything in place. I want students to start writing some things in, some notes. Don't breathe here, that kind of thing. So yeah, sometimes I put pencils on chairs. I do. Students can do that themselves, right? They can, but I guarantee I'm going to have half the students remember and half not, and there's some wasted time. So every minute counts, and if I can do something really little, like boom, 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 put pencils on chairs, great. That saves us some time. They put them away at the end, but I put them out. I'm okay with that. I want to cut down on the questions. Basically, sometimes they're of course legit questions that I haven't answered yet, but when is our concert? What do we wear? What day is today? I just have a list of all our rehearsal dates. And the last one is the concert date. So we can say, here we are, 3 weeks till the concert. And that's fine. Concert dress can go right on the front of their song packet. Those are all things I can control. I try to get stretches in at the very beginning. So if I start right on time and there are 5 students in the room, that is the way it goes. Here, look at me, getting ready to sing. Ooh, it feels good. Those are just some things that I do to help make the most of the limited time that we have. I have a video that I'll link below about, I think it's ways to make your chorus rehearsals and performances more interesting, more engaging, more fun without relying on 2 or 3 part harmony, which is, typically that's what people expect to hear. Your kids aren't even singing in harmony. Oh my gosh. Harmony takes time to learn, people. If you found this video helpful, give it a like or save it to a playlist or send it to somebody you think could learn something from it. If you have any more advice or tips or habits that you do as a chorus teacher or band teacher to help streamline your prep and your rehearsals, drop them in the comments below. I want us all to be here for each other and just to keep encouraging each other, saying you are doing the best with what you've got and what you're doing is meaningful to your students. Happy music making!